Hey, welcome back to Fong channel. It's Sunday morning. It's very early. Today I tried to put the Phoenix engine back together. I have the block done yesterday, so I left it overnight. It's kind of warm there yesterday too. Uh, so I left the block inside the garage and it's kind of heat up, and all the silicone is like kind of set. It's bond together very good. Yeah, this time I'm gonna use a stock crank and I have the seam rod, so it's nothing serious this time. Hopefully this thing can make somewhere around 300 horsepower, and then try to make the car go straight first. And I do have another engine coming, so soon we get all that dial in, we will swap out the engine. Ooh, see how dirty it is. Yeah, the clutch is always came with the alignment tool, but for me, it's this only work for like single disc. For multi disc clutch, I don't think this work. Sometimes you insert it and just kind of wiggling around, and the twin discs have to be perfect because when you slide the transmission in, you don't have the perfect alignment. It's very hard to go back in, and they might damage your clutch and damage your pilot pushing. Yeah, I use the whole input shaft. uh, yeah, this is a K3 input shaft. So I use instead of use the little plastic tool, I use the whole shaft, and by the end of the shaft we have the bearing there. So what I do is I got to use this shaft to align the clutch. It's fit in perfectly, but to make sure, I have the whole housing. It's gonna go into the block. It's fit in perfect like that. Like two bolts. Tighten it down a little bit. Make sure the housing and the block is matched up perfectly. So now I use this input shaft, slide in. You can feel it go in, it's very good. I mean, it slide in great. That's the bearing. And then I have another cover, try to put the cover on. Yep, see how smooth this thing go. Yep. So that means your clutch is perfect alignment. Yeah, with the clutch in, I think it's time for me to drop the block back into the car. And we do a rest of stop inside the car, like cylinder head, oil pan, and timing system, timing component. Yep. Yeah, the block is just slide in, it's super easy. Yeah, I think that method of the clutch alignment tool is work. It's take a little bit longer time, but I think it's better way to alignment your twin-disc clutch that way. I have the engine block back into the car. She looks so shiny. Yeah, so next step, we're gonna work on the cylinder head. I have this cylinder head right here. Combustion chamber has been ceramic coat. We also have the valves, also the surface of the valve has been ceramic coats too. So the coating is done by Juan at Vapor Honing Denver. He also have the Instagram. Check him out. Yeah, I have to relocate the toe link on the spindle. It used to be somewhere in here. The toe link is kind of short, and it's a lot shorter than the link of the low control arm. That's why it's give you a hard time on the car alignment. So what I done is I remove the whole bracket a little bit longer, so actually I can extend the toe link out. So right now it's the toe link and the lower control arm is exactly the same link. So I think that will solve the problem. I just temporarily tack weld it in. So what I do next is remove the whole bracket and fully weld. Yep. I think she's gonna be good this time. In the previous video I showed that the Phoenix have major damage on crank and clutch and stuff. Yeah, I temporarily have the start block in the Phoenix right now, try to make her run. Soon everything is dialed in, the car went straight, and we swap out the engine. Yeah, and then go for the series horsepower. Yeah, that's all for today's video. I appreciate you guys watching. I see you next time.